this hacks works for me. That whenever my kids throw tantrums, I actually laugh. I actually laugh hard. No, seeing me laughing, they would eventually give up and laugh as well.
Anchor is no doubt the best platform to create your own podcast. Why? Well, first things first, because it is free. Also, it has creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast very easily. Also, Anchor will distribute your podcast to all the media platforms for the podcast. Moreover, you can also make money from your podcast. So don't wait, download the Anchor app now or visit anchor.fm right now. Welcome to another episode of I Am the Every Girl, and today's episode is very special because today we are going to have our first guest speaker.
Wow!
And who can be as special as the superwoman of our lives, a mother? Yes, we have a mom blogger with us from India. What makes her so special is that she started chasing her dreams after becoming a mother of her two angelic daughters. She has been a curious soul, so she studied journalism professionally and also worked in her respective field. However, it is only after being a mother when she decided to follow her dream career, something she always wanted to do. And this led her to become a mom blogger. Now she talks about parenting, health, wellness, and lifestyle in her blog. And not just that, she is gaining amazing popularity on Instagram too. And today also, she is going to talk about some parenting hacks, how she is managing her life so well, and what she aspires to do in future. So without any more delay, let's call her to join the conversation with us. Please welcome Mrs. Satvika Kailash. Welcome to the show, ma'am. I'm so glad to have you here with as our first guest.
Well, thank you for inviting me over, Divyanka.
Okay, ma'am. So, although I've given your introduction, I believe
Yes,
the audience would love to know more about you. So, please go
sure.
ahead.
Well, I have my master journalism degree, so that is where it all started when I was in college. But at some point, I wasn't sure of where to start and what to write about in regards to blogging.
Mm,
So
okay.
initially, I blogged about any random topic that came to my mind, and it was even political issues as well.
Okay.
After college, I worked for a tech e-commerce company for about an year, I guess, for as a tech blogger. And
Oh,
at the same time, I freelance feature articles for two startups as well.
oh, great.
And then, as time passed, I got married, and I have two kids, two girls
Mm,
of 5 and 2.
um,
And being with them is pretty much keeps me occupied all day until they go for a nap.
sure.
So I was like completely occupied for 5 years. Like my elder one is 5 now. So I was
Oh,
completely occupied. Now, from past 6 months, I've started taking the Instagram and the blog seriously, giving it
mm,
a dedicated time. That is like before my kids wake
yeah.
up, around 5 to 7 is the time that I sit for my blogging.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
And
you seem to be very, very experienced person.
not, I don't say experience, but I am very passionate to make it out of it, make something out of it. I want to like maybe establish it. And
Mm,
I named my blog as Mom Life and Lifestyle. It's the same for my Instagram. And as
okay.
the name suggests, it's about motherhood, lifestyle, be it parenting, kids, toddler life, anything. Which
Hmm.
includes wellness, like mental health, wellness for mothers, which is very
Okay.
important, I feel.
So finally, you have found your niche.
Yes. Well, I'm still working on the content, as
Hmm.
in how to plan my
Still
content calendar.
exploring.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first things first, ma'am, how did you think of opting for blogging particularly?
Blogging, as I said, I was in journalism, but did not get into the mainstream journalism, mainstream media.
Mm.
but I was into moreover feature writings. So that is
Okay.
like maybe soft news, if I may categorize
Mm.
that. And instead of news, the particular news thing, I wanted to write about more things that are more connected to the audience,
True.
be it anything. There are certain section of people who don't actually read news, right? I
That's
mean,
so true.
they
Yes.
be updated with all the current affairs, but don't actually read it. I want to reach out to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And something like motherhood, toddlers, and kids' life, everybody would read it. Not
Which is
just
very much
mothers,
needed.
yeah, yeah, but not just mothers, but even fathers would be eager at some point.
True. Because the
Yeah,
times are changing. Fathers are equally taking
exactly,
responsibilities. So it's very
exactly.
important.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know women are excellent multitaskers. So I won't
Hmm.
ask you how do you manage your work and your home, but
Yeah.
I would surely ask how supportive your husband is towards your life and career.
I would like to say I am very lucky with this. Not just my husband, but my family as well. They've been very supporting throughout my blogging journey, even now. Be it anything I have to make, be it videos or be it a post on social media or blog. Well, I give a dedicated time for that. I don't
Mm.
include all this social media and blog works in my daily routine. But
Okay.
then, even if I post a
Okay.
blog, even if my blog is live, they would be my family would be the first to give me feedback on that.
That's so great.
So I am
Okay.
very lucky on that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, in our society, there are certain expectations from mothers, like how an ideal mother should be. Do you
Mm.
feel any such expectations around you as well, since what you're doing is still unconventional in India?
Yes, society has always been judgmental, especially towards mother. No, there's
Okay.
this misconception saying once she becomes a mother, she has to stay at home, cook food, take care of kids, and all. But
Mm-hmm.
doing the same thing, I mean, it is very obvious. Mothers put their kids first, kids, home, responsibilities first. At the same time, there is even like self-interest or passion, I would like to say that as. And
Mm.
even family and society, okay, we may leave it for a second, but main thing is the family should understand,
Yes.
like, despite of having fulfilling all the responsibilities at home, be it kids, be it cooking, or be it the home responsibilities, we take time for our passion. That is
That's
what
so
matters.
important because that is the change the women of today are bringing.
Exactly. And
So,
for this,
Mhm.
it is very obvious that the family also supports.
True. So, what is the reaction of your family towards you blogging and handling kids?
They were glad, actually. They were glad,
Okay.
and my mother-in-law, and my father-in-law actually
Mhm.
forward my links to people.
Oh,
Yeah, forward the links to the family groups. So I
okay.
would in turn get more feedback all from among our family
True,
as well.
true, true
Yeah.
feedbacks like
Yes.
constructive criticism as well.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Okay, so we'll move forward to the parenting topic,
Yep.
so which is your niche primarily.
Yep.
So, what do you think? What are some common mistakes do parents make?
Stakes. Yes, I would like to take this as okay. I would like to take it as food. No, parents have this wrong perception about food, that the more it is given to the baby, the more healthier and the more happier the baby is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hell no. All I wanted to say is let the baby, be active. The food intake depends on the amount of activity the baby is having. If
Okay.
the baby has no much
Mm.
scope of playing, it is very obvious that the baby won't feel hungry like for every 2 hours.
Yes,
I
very.
see around this very often because I am into this toddler life. I am
Mm.
going through this
Yeah, I
toddler
can
life.
hear that as well.
Yeah. So I feel like people even ask me, some mothers ask me, why don't you feel more often? Like,
Uh-huh.
no, it doesn't need, if they are hungry, they would come and tell. My youngest is 2 years. Okay, she might not tell, but the elder one will come to me and say, like, I'm hungry,
Yes.
give me something.
Yes.
So I feel this is the major issue I would like to address, and I'm planning a
Thank
blog
you
on
so
it.
much.
So that
Thank you
is
so
the
much
reason
for
I
bringing
told
this
you.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are so many advices when it comes to parenting, but
Yes.
what would be the one thing that you discovered yourself while parenting that nobody has told you?
Um, well, for me, many people told that you should not be strict with the kids. You should let
Mhm.
the kids do whatever they want. That after all, kids, they don't understand much. But I
Mhm.
feel is there need to be a limit.
True.
We obviously mothers, or not just mothers, but parents won't be very harsh towards their kids, right?
Mm.
But at some point, there has to be a limit. If it's a no, it's a no.
Yes, we
Yeah.
totally need to teach the kids. Like there are
Yes.
boundaries of some things.
Yes, in fact, I've written a blog on this as well. I have
Oh.
titled is Your Cry Won't Make a No into a Yes. It's like even if you cry, kid, you're not getting this because
Yes.
I've given you a
It,
couple
it
of times
becomes
with
it becomes
chocolate.
a habit of children, to just
Exactly.
because they know that if we'll
Exactly.
cry, we'll get the thing.
Yeah, they will know the trick. And if
Yes.
once we surrender, they will catch that trick and they will throw the mental tantrums at you.
Every time this would happen,
Every
yes.
every time, at least with me. So that I came out with that blog. Your cry
No,
won't
you
make a
brought a
no.
very good topic you have brought because there are many parents
Yeah,
around me as well. They
yeah,
they pamper their children so much, so it's
yes,
important to teach them this.
absolutely. We can say yes to kids unless that is repeated every time. Tantrums,
Mhm.
like I mainly concentrated on tantrums in my blog as well.
Yes. Okay.
Tantrums, let's say, these are socially not acceptable ways that kids convey. If they
Mm.
disagree with us, they throw a tantrum. If they
Yes.
don't get what they want, they throw a tantrum
Yes.
again.
Yes. Parents always say this: the children don't listen to us. What to do?
exactly. Well, it depends on us. Like you say
Yes.
yes for three, four
Completely.
times, say no for one
Mhm.
time. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Yeah, they will throw a tantrum. Yes, they are kids. They don't know how to react, but you should
Yes.
know whether to give or not. Be it
Yes.
toys. Some toys are very hard. They would throw among they would throw to each other. Like it definitely happens with me. So I stopped giving those
Oh,
toys.
that's so
Like,
sweet.
don't play with toys. Don't bang your head with it.
Yes. So, in parenting, how strict is too strict? As you told, you have to be strict in some points. So, how strict is too strict?
How strict? Well, I maintain this mainly with chocolates and ice creams.
Oh,
They just love it. Yes, we have stock. Yes, we have stock of chocolates and ice creams in the fridge as well. But sometimes it is a no. Even if they cry, rolling down, no, it's a no. No,
no,
they
it's
won't
not.
understand. For instance, they won't understand the consequences of having an ice cream more. They just
Hmm.
want it. That for
Yes.
that times it is a no. Well, for toys and any other things, I might give them sometimes. I
Hmm.
might give them,
And there
but
should be a balance.
yes, yes, definitely. I very restrict it for chocolates, ice creams, and iPads.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, iPad is
Today's
something
generation is
now.
totally into technology. Yeah.
Yes, as kids are home nowadays, like every time they are
They
more
like
into
they're born with smartphones in their hand.
Absolutely, every time TVs, be it TVs or iPads, they are on it. So we have kept a limit only while you eat. This is what I follow.
Okay, so
Only while you eat,
this
you
is
get
what
an
you do.
iPad.
You have certain rules to use technology as well.
Technology and technology, chocolates and ice creams.
And do
I
you
don't
think it is important to restrict children on technology because they can learn from it as well? So,
Learning,
how?
yes, learning is fine. Learning is fine. We would sit with them, if it is like
Hmm.
elder children of 10, age 10 and above, they would know how to deal with it. But kids of 5 and under, they just don't know. Even if we
Hmm.
give some educational apps to them, they would simply log it out and go for rhymes and go for games.
Games and
Yes,
cartoons are also available.
cartoons and YouTube
Yes,
rhymes. So
yes.
this is where I stop. Maybe yes, even if I had a 10-year-old baby, 10-year-old girl or a boy, I would have let them play, let them
Mm.
use the laptop or let them use the iPad for the educational purpose. Yes, they would understand. Kids of
Yes,
like
true.
5 and under don't really understand and then don't really know the meaning of having an eye having pleasure on eyes.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
True, very true. So, what's the hardest thing about being a parent, according to you?
According to me, since I have two kids, when one kid throws a tantrum, automatically somehow the other also throws a tantrum at me. It makes it so difficult to handle both the kids crying together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm very fortunate that I stay in a joint family. I live in a joint family.
Oh,
So if one kid is throwing a tantrum first, whoever throws a tantrum first comes to me, right? First come, first serve.
yes, true.
Whoever throws a tantrum first, I would take care. Then the rest, whoever follows, has to go to some other person in the home. This is the rule I
Okay.
follow. And this, like, since I stay in a joint family, it's very fortunate for me to have an extra help
So,
for
you
this.
take it as a blessing living in a joint family.
Absolutely. And I've written a blog on this as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing. Please
yeah,
share some.
I've titled it as kids who grow up in joint families in India.
Oh,
Yeah,
so,
it says
so what?
everything that is happening in my life, if I may.
Can you just share some glimpse of the blog so people would be interested?
Blog, actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
the blog. Can you share
You want
some,
me to?
yeah,
Definitely.
just some bits, like how it affects and how helpful it is
Yes,
living in a joint family?
absolutely. So when I had my younger one, I would let my elder one go to somebody else, either for eating or to have a bath or to tell a story. I would just let my elder one go, so that I could solely take care of the younger one. It even includes, studying as well. I would let
Oh.
my sister-in-law make her study, not just
Hmm.
because I am a little occupied with the younger one.
Hmm.
This thing and the festivals in a joint family, they just rock. I mean, at least I feel so,
True.
just because I
Children
am in a joint
children love to be,
family.
around such joyful environments
Absolutely,
as
it's a complete festive mode. And I love the trips. Whenever we plan for a trip, it's like whole bunch of people, right? Not just a family of four. Mother,
true.
father, and children. Not just a family of four, but a bunch of people coming
Hmm.
together, going in a car or two cars. That would be fun. Staying together in a hotel, meeting up for dinners. It's
Yes,
fun. It's
it
crazy.
creates a good environment, and
It's
children learn values, I believe.
values, yes. And especially they learn how to share.
Hmm, very
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, I have four kids in my place. Two are mine and two are my sister-in-laws. So
Okay.
four kids of 5 and under. My eldest is the eldest one. I'm among the four kids. So they
Oh,
know how to share. The value of sharing comes
is very
with a
important.
very young age to them. They
Yes.
understand it. Okay, the other one is crying. It is okay to give one time.
Oh,
Even they would talk among themselves, like, you go
yes.
one round on a bike, then I would go. You
Oh.
play one time, then I would like to play. Come, let's do coloring. This is what the conversation happens, actually.
The cooperation, they're learning to cooperate and to share.
Absolutely. Absolutely, that is
So
the most beneficial for kids.
Hmm.
I would
They
like to
learn
say.
while playing actually because they don't
Totally.
know what they are getting, but they are
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah. And they
Okay,
always
so
have somebody
yes.
else. Like I would like to say, I don't call it as a minus point. But
Hmm.
whenever I say a no to something, my daughters go to somebody else and ask, and they would obviously get
Yes,
it.
it
Be it
becomes your.
anything. Yeah. Be it anything. Mommy said no. Will you please give to me? And
Oh,
very
sure, why not?
obvious, yes. Yes, they would get it.
So, would you like to share some parenting hacks?
Yes. Yes, this hacks works for me. This hacks works for me. That whenever my kids throw tantrums, I actually laugh. I actually laugh hard. No, seeing me laughing, they would eventually give up and laugh as well. Because there is a
Yeah,
phenomenon saying that if the other person laughs, we cannot control being serious.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
It happens with
So
us as well.
yeah, absolutely.
So it
So
works
this
on
is what I
children. So very
use,
smart.
and it works almost every time, unless that is a very serious tantrum and the kid is not at all in a mood to listen. Yeah,
Hmm.
then it doesn't work, but elsewhere it does. It completely does.
Thank you so much for sharing this.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
So, lastly, would you like to recommend some books or blogs to the parents? Obviously, there's your blog, but
Yeah.
some other you follow or you would like to
Yes,
recommend.
I do follow this website called FeedSpot.
Okay.
It's a website called FeedSpot. Well, I recommend this because I follow as well. I recommend and follow because I was ranked 32 under
Oh,
top 100 mom lifestyle blogs for 2020 to follow.
that's so great.
Yeah. So not just me as a parent blogger, but there
Hmm.
are a lot of mom and lifestyle bloggers, and I
Hmm.
absolutely love reading there.
Okay, great. So,
It feels so motivated to actually read other parenting blogs,
yes.
and people read my blogs and leave a review on it. Right?
Hmm.
It
Yes, true.
motivates us to write even more.
Okay, so please share some your blog's information, like where the audience can see it and follow it. So
Yes.
please let us
Uh,
know where on all platforms where you're available.
sure. My blog is sadvikakailash.wordpress.com. This is where I write all my parenting blogs, but this would eventually turn into momlifeandlifestyle.com. Now, I am in a process to actually buy a hosting and a domain that would eventually happen in like few weeks maybe. But
Okay.
this is where you guys can catch up, and I am on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn as Mom Life and Lifestyle. I am very much active on Instagram as Mom Life and Lifestyle, and I post like every other day maybe about
Hmm.
parenting hacks, like kids pictures with a nice write up. That is
Hmm.
helpful for the audience. Like very obvious,
Yes.
we just don't write randomly a caption.
Right.
That
Hmm.
has to be some giveaway for the audience as well.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your precious time. And it
Thank you
was
again
amazing
for
to have
having
you
me.
here.
Thank you. It was
The audience
amazing
would
to be on a
be the
podcast as
audience would
well.
be super inspired by you.
Absolutely. Invitations like this even makes me motivated.
Yes, keep going, ma'am. You are inspiring many women.
Thank you so much.
It is always so inspiring to see women like her living their dreams. She proved that it's never too late to chase your passion. All you need is faith in yourself and a will to achieve.
True.
So this is for the women out there who are still in doubt. If you're listening this, take it as a sign and get started. Nothing can stop you. If you think someone needs to listen to this, please share. Your one share can help someone to get started. Wishing all of you great strength, lots of love and luck. I'll be back with another episode next Friday. Stay tuned, take care.